Hey guys, what's up? It's Gummy, and today I have a sweet Town Hall 9 strategy guide for the Goho attack, which since this update has become my favorite attack. I used to use the traditional Law Loon or Hound Loon attack for Town Hall 9s, which would be like 4 Hounds. I think I used 28 Loons, and I was pretty successful with it on Doom. This is my second account, Doom. And as you can tell, my heroes aren't the best. My Archer Queen just got to 10. So now that both my heroes are at least 10, which shouldn't be too hard for you guys at Town Hall 9. I mean, upgrade times are really short. Doesn't cost that much Dark Elixir, but 10-10 heroes should not be too difficult. And once your heroes are 10-10, you can start to play around with some attack strategies where your heroes kind of are pretty important, you know? Like in this attack strategy, they're taking out the enemy Archer Queen and the Clan Castle, so that's a pretty important role for your heroes, and if they mess that up, you're screwed with this attack. Your hogs, like, they will just get demolished by Archer Queen or Clan Castle troops, so you have to make sure that you're able to do that. And you realistically only want to use one spell on your heroes. Now my heroes are only 10-10, as you can see, so they're not too impressive, but they are good enough to get the job done. And as you can see here, I consider this the traditional hog attack. I have two other ones, and when I say hog attack because it's the hog placement that changes with each attack, but these are all three Goho attacks. Now this one I call traditional, as I said. I have another I call wave, and a last one that I call back end. So I have no clue if there's already names for these. Whenever I talk to anybody, they just say, well, this is how I Goho, this is how I Goho. Well, I think they're significantly different enough they should have different types of names. So I just made up those three names for the three different Goho attacks. I'm going to show you the other two in this video also. If you guys know the actual names or have recommendations for a better name, I would love for you to just let me know down in the comments. And just to clarify, once again, this is an introduction video, so I'm just introducing the basics of the Goho attack. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what type of bases this works on, because you cannot do this on every Town Hall 9 layout, and like I said, the three main ways to execute it. So this is the second way to execute it, and this is what I call the wave attack, and the only difference between the wave and traditional attack is how you place your hogs. I'm going to kill the Clan Castle and the Archer Queen the exact same way here. Keep in mind I still have level 10 heroes and level 2 golems, and in this video my BK was upgrading. So no BK, still managed to take this down fine. This is my Mirror in War. Like I said, all the war clans I've seen, Town Hall 9s are struggling. If you can get this down, attack your mirrors, or even a little lower than your mirrors, this is going to help your clan a ton. So please just keep that in mind. This is a great attack. It will work with max Town Hall 9, and my next one is actually of a closer to max Town Hall 9 level 15 heroes. So still not the best heroes, but I mean it works great. He takes down, it was close to max Town Hall 9. So that's the next video, and that will be the back end hog strategy, which varies quite a bit from these two. But once again, the placement was different. This is the wave attack, the first one was the traditional. Okay, now I'm going to talk about base layouts and what Goho works against. So I hope you noticed the thing these two first bases had in common is that the enemy Archer Queen is close to the outside of the base. So it's easy to kill that. Also, you should be able to pull the Clan Castle when you kill the Archer Queen and clear all that out with one blow from your golems, wizards, and heroes. That just clears the way for your hogs to run through and wipe out the base. The last version of Goho I'm going to show you is the back end hog. Keep in mind this was the wave, the first was traditional, and the reason I'm emphasizing this so much, guys, is because it's crucial you know the differences and understand what bases you use which against. On bases where the Archer Queen is close to the outside, like these first two, I would recommend using traditional or wave like I did. This one was wave. And the reason I used wave on this one is because if you're suspicious about big bomb placement and you think there might be two really close or even double big bombs, this will work really well. You still have extra hogs in case a group gets blasted, you know? Because if you do traditional and they hit some double big bombs combined with whiz or something and you don't get your heal down in time, you could definitely be looking at a 1-star or maybe even a 0-star on that attack. So that is something to keep in mind when you do the traditional Goho. You have to be on the top of your game, scout well, and know where you're going to do everything. This also brings me kind of the heal placement. I'm not going to go over this too much because, like I said, this is an introduction. I'm going to do more videos that go into depth on all these versions, all the aspects of the attack. Feedback on what you guys want to see most is great for these. I'd love to know what you guys want me to make the next video on. But heal placement, one word of advice for that I want to give is place your heals on defenses. Now I mentioned this last attack was on a close to max Town Hall 9. Bear in mind what I mean by that is, sure, the air defense are low, some of the archer towers are 1 level off, a few of the cannons are 1 level off, but as far as buildings that are defenses that hurt hogs and kind of affect ground attack, this guy's pretty close to max. And this is a good example of the hogs being powerful enough. Level 15 heroes, I'd say that's pretty reasonable for a base like this, 15 heroes taking this down. But just to point out some of the key differences would be, the first thing you probably noticed is he brought different spells. He brought 2 heals, 1 rage, 1 jump. You're also going to notice he brought 3 golems and a lot less hogs. So as you can see, he gets all the way into the middle of the base. So on bases where a centered archer queen is a big concern, this attack strategy is going to work better. Now bear in mind, I say you need a little bit bigger heroes and the higher golems because you're going to have to go through a clan castle, get into the middle, hit those abilities, and smash through some stuff. So me personally, with my level troops, this attack strategy, I'm not ready for it. But if I attack the right Town Hall 9 layouts like I have been, I can be really effective with Goho for my clan, and if he attacks the right layouts like he is, he can be really effective for Goho for his clan. So just keep in mind those little differences in layouts, and I recommend you guys just start experimenting with this. I'm gonna post some more videos, show some more footage, kind of go really in depth on these attacks and show you how they work. But for now, I just recommend you guys experiment with what I've gone over. Kind of, if you guys have questions about hero level, troop levels, please ask me in the comments. I'm happy to help you, tell you what you should be expecting to attack, give you any advice, what you should upgrade. I love to answer you guys' comments. I love any feedback. And I just hope you guys, if you guys enjoyed this, drop a like, check out my channel. I'd love if you subscribed. And, you know, I think that's it. Goho Town Hall 9, I think it's going to be the new attack, guys. So, thanks for watching, and as always, stay clashy.